Around 1200 BC, the most advanced civilizations on Earth died simultaneously. The Hittites, the Mycenaeans, Ugarit. Within 50 years, every great palace city from Greece to the Levant was ash. No invader claimed victory. No record explained why. The ancient world simply stopped. This is the story of the Bronze Age collapse, history's greatest unsolved catastrophe. It's about empires that built walls no army could breach, yet fell anyway. It's about a generation that watched civilization end and left no explanation. And the truth took 3,000 years to begin emerging. Let me show you what really happened. 1250 BC. The Mediterranean is thriving. Trade routes connect five great powers like arteries of bronze and grain. The Hittites rule Anatolia from Hattusa. 12,000 clay tablets document a bureaucracy as complex as any modern state. Egypt under Ramesses III commands the mightiest army on earth. The Mycenaean palace states overflow with gold. Ugarit, on the Syrian coast, is the cosmopolitan trade hub of the ancient world. 7 languages spoken in a single market. These civilizations don't merely coexist, they are economically fused. Bronze requires copper from Cyprus and tin from Afghanistan. Collapse one link, the entire chain fails. In the royal archives, Hittite kings and Egyptian pharaohs exchange letters like diplomatic cables. They call each other brother. Nobody knew the whole system had a single fatal flaw. 1185 BC. Something moves across the eastern Mediterranean. The Egyptians called them the Sea Peoples, a confederation of displaced groups, origin unknown. That is the first mystery. They don't conquer cities, they erase them. Ugarit burns around 1185 BC. Archaeologists found a clay tablet still firing in the kiln. An urgent message never sent. The enemy ships are here. They have set fire to my towns. The scribe never finished. He never had the chance. Hattusa is abandoned and burned. Mycenae falls. Troy falls. Megiddo falls. Palace after palace, gone within one generation. But here is where history turns strange. Egypt repelled the Sea Peoples, yet Egypt still collapsed internally. Something else was happening. Something far worse than an invader. In the decades that followed, writing disappeared from Greece entirely. For 400 years, the Greeks forgot how to write. Trade collapsed. Population shrank an estimated 75% across the Aegean. Cities that housed thousands became villages of dozens. The interconnected world of 1250 BC ceased to exist. The men who built it left no explanation. Here's what textbooks still won't fully commit to. Recent research reveals not one cause, but 5 catastrophes arriving simultaneously. The Sea Peoples' migrations, a severe multi-decade drought confirmed by pollen cores and isotope analysis, internal class rebellions against palace economies, an earthquake storm across the eastern Mediterranean, and the collapse of the 10 trade routes, making bronze itself impossible to produce. No empire could survive one of these. All 5 struck within 30 years. The Bronze Age didn't fall to an enemy. It fell because the system was too interconnected to survive disruption. Sound familiar? When supply chains fracture, when climate shifts, when migration pressure builds, complex civilizations don't bend, they shatter. All at once, in a single generation. The people who built those palace cities had no warning. Neither did we, until we started looking. History is full of moments when everything collapsed at once, and nobody saw it coming. Next video, I'm covering another civilization that vanished without explanation. Subscribe so you don't miss it. What collapse should I cover next? Comments are open. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.